Screen by Fareed. Counts, he's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined.
Here's Freak.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Dedmon for three. Fournier. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Fareed. He has 6. The pass to Barton. It's deflected. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Barkley, he's checked in for Freak. And then for Denver, Terrell Arthur. He's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Gary Harris in for Will Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 5. So on the floor for Denver. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Harris is out there with Moutier. And it's Scott in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Magic have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls put forth a nice effort. He dropped in 17 points and stuffed the stat sheet with a double-double. A standout effort all around. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Denver shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Barton kicks to Gallinari. Screen by Fareed. They set the pick. Here's Harris. And a miss there on the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's his oh!
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Magic leading by 8. There's the pick. Jennings dishes to Freak. The drive by Gordon. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Barton. He's got 5. Back to Gallinari. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Jennings with the bucket.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Jennings. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Magic leading by 11. Now the feed to Freak. Hill against Scott. Freak with it. Clock at 6. Gallinari with the steal. Now Harris. Back to Fareed. Denver passing it around. Fareed a screen on Jennings. 6 to shoot. Gallinari. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gallinari's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Denver, 4.5 games behind.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
And Denver has possession. 11-point game. Barton kicks to Gallinari. Elbow shot. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Jennings can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 11. Now, here is Gallinari. A 23-point game for him in the win against Memphis. And it's good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Orlando's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Jennings passes to Sprewell, and it's blocked by Scott. Gordon kicks to Freak. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Harris. And that one's good. Martin's got 8 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Jennings against Gallinari. Gordon with the screen for Jennings. Dishes to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Harris. They get a hand on it. Fareed against Jennings. Jennings off a pick from Sprewell. Jennings dishes to Freak. pass to Hazanya. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Barton. He's got 8. Gallinari wide open. And again, Denver with the triple.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
They set the screen. Up top, Jennings. Guarded by Harris. It's back to Jennings. Gets a very good look and converts. Jennings has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Screen by Fareed. Inside. On the wing, Harris. Here's Barton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Barton, he has 8 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
That free throw good from Barton. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, get ready.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. Number 1, we've done really well in limiting our turnovers. The last thing we want to do is give them extra possessions, and so far, we haven't. The one place we've been wearing them down is on the offensive boards. Love how persistent we've been in tracking down those second chance opportunities. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
Fans, get ready for your
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Gallinari, what a contribution.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Denver in the lead. Sprewell, he's in at small forward. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the dunk by Fareed.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Now here's Gordon. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Moody.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 6. Right wing. And a wide open look for Freak. That 3 off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Martin passes to Fareed. 13 feet away. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Moutier, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Jennings with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First one falls for him.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He's got 8 points and also a block shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Denver leading by 4. Moutier kicks to Barton. Screen by Fareed. Here's Moutier. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Moutier's got 4 points this quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Freak 3rd.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards.
Idea back to this one, all right? Let's go.
He doesn't get the second one. Denver leading by 5. And Gallinari kicks to Moutier. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shoots from the right block, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Gallinari. He's right around 17 points tonight, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Jennings dishes to Oladipo. Kicks it to Freak. To the middle. Gordon, the pass to Jennings. They get a hand on it. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. To the left side wing. From deep, Gallinari. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Sprewell. And Oladipo kicks to Jennings. Feeds it to Freak. It's Oladipo on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. That drops. Oladipo's got 7 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
They set the screen. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. For the tie, here's Dedmon. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Orlando. And Denver also making a switch. Scott's checked in, and it's tied up with that one. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Fareed a screen on Jennings. Here's Moutier, cans the 12-footer. Moutier's got 8.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Freak. He's got 10. It's back to Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Jennings has got the game tied up here for the Magic. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. Shoots from the elbow. Off the iron that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
For the lead. Dedmon dishes to Freak. Second chance shot. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. He dishes it to Moutier. This one for 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Jennings. He's got 14. He kicks it to Freak. Pass to Dedmon. Magic moving the ball around. Freak dishes to Jennings. Shoots it up. Kept alive Orlando.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Fareed a screen on Jennings. Pass to Scott. And 2 free throws come. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom
to get the ball, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Denver. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. Runner in the lane. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Azania.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Scott. Here's Barton. Another shot. Scott. Good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
They set the pick. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut back down to 2 with those points from Azania.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now, Nurkic following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Scott. It's deflected. Payton with the ball.
Move the ball.
He feeds it to Freak. No good on the 3.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Again, it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Barkley, he's checked in for the Magic. Evan Fournier comes in for Azania. And Denver also making a switch. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Scott. Launches it. There's the bucket. Good. Barton's got 12 in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Barkley the pass to Sprewell. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, as we just get started in this season, let's take a look at where the Magic sit in the NBA stats. 11th in three-point field goal percentage, 15th in fewest turnovers per game. And as far as giving up points to the opponent, well, you can see the numbers. Other teams kind of have had their way with this defense. They're in the bottom third of the NBA.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. The Magic trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, Moutier following the three-point attempt by Freak. The 9-foot shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Arthur's got 7 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Your Magic Dancers!
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Orlando, right now, quite a ways down below.
And when I look at Orlando, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Moutier. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
That's good. That's 7 points for Wilson Chandler.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Freak. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. Barkley kicks to Payton. Up and in on the layup. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now, Moutier, 11 points in the game. Over in the corner, Chandler. And he gets the bucket. Chandler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Now here's Freak. Back to Payton. The pass to Sprewell. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Go. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For the Magic, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Barkley. Freak comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton. Denver also making some changes. Fareed comes in for Moutier. And it's Gallinari in for Barton. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Wilson Chandler. Kenneth Fareed is out there with Arthur. Then there's Gallinari. Fournier dishes to Freak. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Screen by Fareed. To the paint. Layup off the pick. He takes it up and lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Chandler outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Chandler playing very well. He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Moutier, he's checked in for Darrell Arthur. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jennings.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. For Denver, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Faried, a screen on Jennings. Passes to Jokic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Dedmon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jennings passes to Gordon. And Freak throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch. And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And the basket by Gordon.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Moutier. Fires at the elbow. And it's Gallinari again missing. Outside Jennings. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sprewell, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line, shooting 2. Free.
And the first one at the line is good. Denver making a switch here. Barton is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets leading by 14. Now the feed to Moutier. There's the dish to Barton. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Jennings got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Moutier with the ball. And Jennings picks him up defensively. And Gallinari kicks to Moutier. Here's Faried. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
The Magic trail by 16. Outside Jennings. Dishes to Fournier. Another miss by Orlando. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now here's Jennings. Kicks it to Gordon. Dedmon dishes to Freak. There's the steal. Now here's Moutier. Feeds to Faried. Out left to the wing. Now here's Moutier. Defense is right there. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blew up.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Magic, Will Barton. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Barton. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Jennings. He dishes it to Gordon. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And here's Moutier. Fareed outside. He kicks it to Gallinari. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Here's Moutier following the score by Aaron Gordon. Pulls up, high post. That's short off the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Fournier. Here's the screen. It's Freak, top of the key. Pass to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Sprewell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
First personal foul. At the line, shooting 2. Free.
Free throw good. Freak. That one is no good. Denver leading by 19 points. Moutier kicks to Barton. Over to the wing. Moutier with the ball. Out defended by Freak, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Gallinari. He's got 21 points and 2 steals. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
Now here's Gordon. Here's the screen. Outside Jennings. Tries from 16. That one wide left.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Free.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Magic making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And both free throws good from Freak. Denver leading by 20. To the paint. Gallinari passes to Fareed. Stolen by Gordon. Outside Jennings. Freak sets a screen for Jennings. Pass to Sprewell. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fareed's got his 16th rebound on the night.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Jennings. Following the basket by Emmanuel Moutier.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Outside Jennings. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And the basket good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Moutier with the ball. They set the pick. The pass to Jokic. Out to Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Sprewell missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now, here is Gallinari. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Gallinari's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Jennings. He feeds it to Gordon. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one.
Denver calls time. Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
Here's Gallinari, and it's blocked by Gordon. And he's able to get it back. Good! Gallinari's got 11 points in the quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
All sorts of time, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 14 points for Aaron Gordon.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Jokic passes to Gallinari. But they get it back. The feed now to Barton. Second shot opportunity, and it's Gallinari laying it in. Gallinari's got 28.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Gallinari. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's Moutier following the miss by Freak. Stolen by Gordon. Up top, Oladipo. Passes it to Sprewell. Back to Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Danilo Gallinari. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60%. Reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart, you're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a
in the kitchen, hot on the stove, water get
recommend if you're putting a player on the offensive line, set them up for 4 hours.
We chat with the Cavs' J.R. Smith.
I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The pro-am.